music. So, Xenonauts 2, again, this is early access stuff. Officially releasing on early access July 18th. It seems a little loud, maybe? I'll just turn this down just a little bit. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, so this game, Xenonauts, if you are familiar with XCOM, this is basically XCOM. It's almost the same thing. Specifically, the XCOM from the early 90s. Not so, well, it's still similar to the one that's the newer XCOM, XCOM 1 and 2 that have come out in the last few years and stuff. But again, this is closer to the original XCOM that came out back in 92, 93, somewhere around there. Very, very similar in many different ways. Same general story. Aliens are invading. Your job as this little group is to fight them off and, you know, make sure it doesn't happen. So there's a little storyline going on, that kind of stuff. And again, brand new start and stuff. So, new campaign. This is our name. You can either use a predetermined campaign name or manually enter a new name in the text box. Oh, so this is just the name of the campaign. So we'll just go GPA. I'm sure it'll be fine. And of course, difficulty. We got recruit, soldier, veteran, commander, and custom. We're going to go with veteran just to not overly stress ourselves, that kind of stuff. So veteran. This is for players who are familiar with Xenonauts franchise or the classic XCOM games, which I of course am. At least the XCOM stuff. I don't know if I played Xenonauts 1. Did I? I think I did. I think I played it. And Xenonauts 1 came out like 10 years ago. Which is surprising. I don't remember that being that long ago, but wasn't when it originally came out. But anyway, let's see. So we want to do the introduction stuff. Iron Man, not going to bother with that right now because I'm not a big save scummer in the first place on these type of games. So starting funds, 2 million should be okay. Starting panic. So this is going to basically affect different things. 40. I'm guessing all these numbers are good. Enemy quantity is increased. Enemy accuracy modifier is 110. Oh, they're more accurate than us, huh? Soldier survival chance is 10%. So mainly this is if they get shot and stuff like that. Will they survive or not? 10% chance that they will not. Just a second. Okay. Show enemy health. Apparently, if you turn this off, it makes the difficulty go down to soldier as far as achievement difficulty. I don't really care about that, but I guess it's because it helps you, pick your primary targets. Who needs to die first, that kind of stuff, or die fastest. Show inflicted damage, of course. Allow auto resolve air combat, sure. Free attack rotation. So I'm guessing, what's this say? Soldiers will automatically rotate towards their target before firing a weapon at them. This option controls whether this automatic rotation consumes time units or not. Disabling this option returns to the classic XCOM Xenonauts mechanics, but demands much more mental calculation from players. So basically is no free rotations. Armor restored at death, sure. Dynamic, yeah, UFO health. Enabled UFO health and armor values will be slightly reduced if the player uses a single interceptor in battle, and slightly increased if the player uses 3 interceptors. This serves to improve air combat balance, as battles can otherwise be too difficult with a single aircraft and too easy with 3 aircraft. Okay. So there we go. Let's begin. It is 2009. Berlin Wall still remains. The Cold War has grown ever colder. A clandestine organization named the Xenonauts secretly gathers intelligence on a shadowy threat looming over humanity. I have a radio voice. Welcome to the stream, generic. Radio voice as in it sounds funny, or that I should be on the radio? Arabene, how did I get the game? It says early access for you, but can't buy it. It's a privilege and a treat to be a streamer. if you can pull out enough viewers, which actually isn't that many, you can sometimes convince game developers to give you games early, or at least give you access to viewing them early, and that's what this is. Okay, sightings of unidentified flying objects and unknown beings have grown steadily more common. A strong correlation emerges between these reported sightings and rising international tensions, with those reporting or investigating the alien activity frequency disappear without a trace. Mysterious figures known only as cleaners are believed responsible. Mere weeks remain to prepare for the coming invasion. Our species stands little chance of survival should the Xenonauts fail to unite.
My name is Veronica
humanity.
and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please remember that YouTube wants you to like and comment on his videos. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Saturday. Man, deep voices you get impressed by when you're 13 and get jealous of them once you hit 20. My voice isn't really that deep, though. My voice really isn't that deep at all, I don't think. And it wasn't deep when I was at... It didn't sound like this when I was at 20 either, I think. I'm not 20 years old, just to be clear. My voice has a few years under it, so that might be a slight factor. Although, Mrs. Gimpy says she's always been impressed with my voice since we met over almost 30 years ago now. So, it deep and sounds good. Well, thank you. I've done everything I can to not screw it up. Even though, like I said, nobody has ever told me I had a nice voice until I started streaming, because you don't get to look at me, to throw you off, that kind of stuff. So, it's one of those. It's not so much that I have a face for radio, it's just I have a face that probably is not good for TV. So anyway, in Xenonauts 2, you control a secret organization attempting to protect the world from alien invasion. This short tutorial will explain the basic controls stuff. Hey, this game features nested tooltips that allow players to access further information when desired. And generic human rec, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. Anywhere that you see a text link, simply hover over the link and an additional tooltip, and more stuff. You can lock the tooltip by pressing the middle mouse button or simply waiting 3 seconds. The progress to the top right. Lock this tooltip and open this link and to proceed. Ta-da. So nested tooltips. My work on our radar array is now complete. It says Chief Scientist. Theoretically, we should now be capable of tracking any alien UFOs passing radar range of this facility. Thank God, says Operations Director. Hey, Olis, welcome back. Nobody has a face for TV. That's why they invented makeup and editing tools. Shh, we don't like to talk about that, Aeolus. It's not exactly been easy to borrow all the things you've been asking for. Hardly my concern, says the scientist. We must all achieve the impossible if we are to triumph over the extraterrestrials. Yes, very inspirational. So, what's the plan now? We wait. An alien craft should pass within range in the next few days. At that point, the commander takes over. That would be me. Radar range. Blue circles around your base indicate the radar range of the facility. UFOs flying into the area will be detected and can be then attacked using interceptor craft. So they're putting us in Africa right now. Okay, so at the top, these buttons control the flow of time on the geoscape. The timer is currently passing at the lowest speed, so they want us to do the fastest speed. See, now the stuff. UFO 1 detected. It is small, escort size none. Speed 1800 kilometers per hour. Altitude is high, heading west. Your radar has detected a UFO. Shooting it down will prevent it from causing panic in the local region and may spawn a UFO crash site tactical mission that allows you to recover valuable alien technology. Click the Launch Interceptors button to get your fighters ready for action. This panel allows you to select the aircraft to be launched at the target. Up to 3 aircraft can be formed into a squadron, but you currently only have 2 aircraft. These have been selected for you automatically, so press the Launch Aircraft button to proceed. Your interceptors have reached the UFOs and are ready to initiate air combat. In the final game, this tutorial will explain the basics of air combat, but that part of the game is currently relatively unpolished, so we will simply auto-resolve the battle. Oops, there's more stuff there. Auto-resolve result. So, fuel stuff. The UFO has been successfully shot down. If you were unhappy with this result, you could fight the battle manually and try to obtain a better result. Instead, press the Accept Result button. A tactical mission is any battle where your soldiers engage hostile forces in turn-based combat. UFO crash sites are a common type of typical mission that allow you to capture alien technology for your research efforts. Press the Launch Combat Team button to launch combat team. Trust us, we'll work on it. Well, I'm sure they will. This developer actually has, a history developing, Xenonauts 1. So I'm gonna guess that it'll be fine. Fanny, Xenonauts. This is where we go out and hunt cats for fun. Alien cats, sorry. Alien cats. Well, all cats are aliens, aren't they? Anyway, so you can launch dropships in the same way as you launched your interceptors earlier. And welcome back, Fanny. As your Skyhawk dropship is already selected, click the Launch Aircraft button. Please don't hunt cats, but they're invading. Okay. This screen allows you to change the soldiers and equipment aboard the dropship being launched. However, let's simply press the Launch Dropship button and proceed to tactical combat, because this is tutorial stuff. As you can see, all kinds of weapons and stuff. So it's got a little ballistic rifle. Got a med kit, demolition charge, ballistic guns, there's ammo, frag grenade, smoke grenade, and tactical module. Can't really look at anybody else right now, so launch. Can't really access games after that. It's called Stranded Deep. Oh, you lost trust in early access? Oh. I've never put a lot of trust in early access games, to tell you the truth. Unless the developer has a history of, actually finishing the games. I know I'm a bad person for saying that, but some devs have been very disappointing. Others very, not disappointing. What's the opposite of disappointing? Crap. Where's not coming?
Damn it, Gimpy. Stop doing that.
Anyway, that sounds ominous. Oh, the sirens just went off. It is. Every cleaner cell in the region is deploying tactical teams. No prizes for guessing where they're headed. Time for us to leave. Wonderful. Just what my research efforts needed. I suggest you recall your soldiers, Commander. We need to hold the perimeter until everyone can get away. Indeed. Hopefully Darth Vader doesn't show up. Try not to get killed. You seem less mediocre than your predecessor. Yeah, good luck, Commander. We're counting on you. What are you doing to that AI? What AI? There's no AI here. So is that the thing that we're flying around in? It doesn't look very durable when dealing with aliens. I just realized that. So we're actually flying around in a helicopter. Well, that's different. We send in the soldiers to find the aliens' ultimate technology, Hot Pockets. And I don't think that's technically technology. Synaptic brain chip implant? Oh, I wish. The camera in the tactical combat can be controlled in several ways. Move the camera. spin the camera at 90-degree angles at a time. You can change that in settings. And you can raise and lower the camera, but not like a lot. Okay, each unit in the tactical combat uses time units to perform action. These are refreshed each turn and are shared between all types of action. For example, a soldier that spends all their time units on movement would be unable to fire their weapons. The number of time units that a soldier has remaining is indicated by the green bar at the bottom of the UI. So down there at the 60 number in the big green bar. Here they come. Form up and hold the loading bay. That looks nothing like me, by the way. Okay, so you can plan a movement path for a soldier by left-clicking anywhere on the battlefield. Click the glowing tile to plan a movement path to that location. The number at the end of the movement path shows how many time units a soldier will have remaining if they move to that location. Left-click the same tile again to order your soldier to perform the planned move. You can rotate the soldier without moving them by right-clicking anywhere on the battlefield. It costs 1 time unit for every 45 degrees of rotation performed. Rotate the soldier to the highlighted direction to proceed. So, rotate. Finally, we should order the soldier to crouch. This makes the soldier harder to hit. It costs 4 time units to crouch, but it also costs 4 time units to uncrouch. Press the crouch button below to proceed. So right there. Well, we have now spent all our time units, so it's time to press end turn. All soldiers will refresh their timer units at the start of a new turn. So end. Pressing this button will end your turn and commence the alien turn, allowing the enemy to move and act once the enemy turn is completed. A fresh player turn will begin. If you have any unused soldiers, the game will highlight them instead of ending the turn. Right-clicking at the end turn button will skip this check. Look at bad guys. Okay, attacking enemies. The green number on the left of the crosshair indicates the time units you cost for the shot, so 28. The white numbers on the right of the crosshair indicate the percent chance to hit, 85% chance to miss. Click the enemy to order your soldier to attack. Look, we hit because tutorial. We scored a hit and inflicted 30 damage. Weapons will inflict between 50% and 200% of their damage value with each hit, depending on the part of the body hit. The soldier has enough time units to attack again, so fire a second shot at the same target. Oh, look, 85% chance. Now, why did it was it 85% before? Yeah, I think it was. Well done. You have successfully killed an enemy. Good job, you're a murderer. As your soldier does not have enough time units remaining to perform any further attacks, we will select the next soldier. Press space to mark your current soldier inactive and automatically select the next closest active soldier. Hover over the highlighted enemy right there. So 42% chance to hit this one. The squares drawn between the shooter and the target represent the shot's path. The path is green where the weapon is within range, but the path turns orange where the weapon is firing beyond its maximum range, which this one is. Weapons have a lower hit chance and inflict reduced damage when attacked beyond maximum range. Click the target to attack them. Oh look, you missed. Unfortunately, your soldier missed their shot and inflicted no damage on the target. Press space to switch the target to the next active soldier. Short-range weapons. The soldier is armed with a shotgun, which is much more effective at close range. Move the soldier to the highlighted tile, because he wants to die. Most weapons have several fire modes with varying accuracy and time unit cost. The most expensive fire mode is selected by default when targeting an enemy, as more expensive fire modes provide more accuracy per time unit spent. However, at this range, it would be preferable to fire 2 shots at lower accuracy due to the passive short-range hit chance bonus of this weapon, aka shotgun. Hover over the target and use right-click to change to the cheaper fire mode, then attack the target. So, right-click, and then shoot him. You missed. Although the shot had a high hit chance, your soldier still missed because XCOM. Hey Skyward, welcome back. Happy Saturday. Bad luck will happen in this game, and part of the challenge is learning how best to mitigate it when it does occur. In this case, simply attack the target a second time. 61% chance to miss. Oh look, we hit this time, because tutorial. Thankfully you did not have any more bad luck. Press space to select the next active soldier. He hates himself, generic. He hates himself. Hover over the highlighted enemy. This shot has a hit chance because there is a large intervening cover object on the shot path. Full details of how the hit chance is calculated is shown at the bottom right of the screen. In this case, the crates have reduced it by 60%. So actually look down there, the lower right hand corner. Shot accuracy is 60. Oh, sorry, soldier accuracy is 60. The shot accuracy is times 1.35. But because there's an intervening object of 60%, so times 0.4. So yeah. Yes, we revealed the bad luck. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. Only the highest intervening cover is used, and proceed. Most terrain in Xenonauts 2 is destructible, something that players can use to their advantage, like the highlighted soldier by clicking on them. So, free fire mode allows soldiers to target anything they want. In this case, we can use it to destroy the intervening crates. Hold down Control, or as my wife likes to call it, Control, to activate free fire mode. If she ever hears me say that, she's going to kill me. Then click on the crates. But that's what she says. Despite the fact that I correct her every time she says it. Okay, well done. Crates have been destroyed. Click the highlighted soldier to switch back to them. So you. And then click on the enemy to kill him. Oh, look, he didn't miss. Aliens look weird, like soldiers in rubber suits. Shh. We don't know if they're aliens or not. These are just the cleaners. We don't know if these guys are actually aliens. Okay, grenades can be effective at inflicting damage and removing cover in an area. Click the button for the demolition charge to select it as an active weapon. So, demolition charge. It's shown to contain high explosives that can excellent at removing terrain stuff. They travel in an arc, allowing them to be thrown over walls and or cover objects. Click the highlighted tile to throw the grenade. That one. Here's the Isle of Man. That's alien enough. Called Stalkers? Well, that would be not a good idea. Somebody might get upset. Okay, soldier lacks sufficient time units to fire their main weapon, but the pistol in their secondary slot can still be fired. Click the pistol in the secondary slot and select it. So, that one. Soldier will now perform attacks with the pistol, allowing them to finish off the wounded cleaners. Click on the highlighted enemy to fire at them. That one. Good shot. The low time units cost for firing the pistol allow your soldier to fire again. Click the highlighted enemy to fire at them. You're a very good lucky shot. Good work. Press spacebar to select the next active soldier. Okay, our final soldier has a decision to make. Their shotgun is relatively inaccurate at this range, and the target is behind heavy cover. Closing the distance and flanking the target might be beneficial. Using shot preview mode will allow us to make a decision about whether this would be worthwhile. Click the highlighted tile to plot a move path. Shot preview mode will show you the hit chance and time unit cost for taking a shot from the end of the currently displayed move path. To see the values of your current position, hover over the highlighted enemy. So go click there and hover here. 20% chance to hit. That's not good. Hold the shift key while hovering over the target to activate shot preview mode. Oh, okay, so it's 20% from shooting from here, but if it goes over here and we hold shift down, that's much better at 93%. To proceed, click the target while shot preview mode is active. So hold down shift, kick, blah. Hey everyone, welcome back. This game is very much heavily inspired by XCOM. the 90s version. So, if you see any simulators between this and XCOM, it is not unintentional. Congratulations, you have eliminated all hostile units. Click enter to proceed. Here come the bad guys again. There's too many of them. Fall back to the next room. Or to select a soldier to move to the highlighted tile. Wrong. Oh no, he's dead. Your soldier has just been killed by enemy overwatch fire. If a unit ends its turn with enough time units remaining to fire its weapon, it may then perform overwatch fire during the enemy turn. Suppressing an enemy will prevent overwatch fire, and flashbangs are a good way to generate suppression. Select the flashbang and throw it at the highlighted tile. So, flashbang grenade, that one, and throw it over there. All these enemies have been suppressed. Suppression immediately removes all time units from the selected unit, which prevents them from being able to overwatch fire, as they can no longer afford to fire their weapon. Suppressed units will also only recover 50% of their normal time units the following turn.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please remember that YouTube wants you to like and comment on his videos. Thanks.
Veronica is the voice I hear in my head all the time, and I sometimes share with you through that stream. So, smoke. An alternative way to avoid losing soldiers is to overwatch fire is to make them harder to hit. Each tile of smoke reduces the hit chance of any shot passing through it, so smoke grenades are an excellent way to protect your soldiers. Select the smoke grenade and throw it at the highlighted target tile. That one. Good work. All enemies are either out of the time unit, suppressed, or screened by smoke. Move your soldiers to the highlighted tile to complete the tutorial. Run. Regroup at the next position. We need to hold them off until the evacuation is complete. Well done, you've completed the tutorial. You're now ready to take on the alien invaders in a full campaign. We're so doomed. Going out to death and glory? Well, hopefully the glory part, not the death part. Hey, Adam. Commander, death part is for the soldiers. Unless you do really, really poorly. Then everybody dies. Ah, Commander. Good of you to finally make an appearance. Apologies for the delay. This place isn't exactly where easy to find. Yes, I believe that's rather the point. Commander, glad to see you made it. Welcome to our backup facility. I had a command room and a cache of emergency supplies installed a while back. No getting around the fact that our new base is a derelict nuclear bunker full of 60s errors junk, though. Hope you're fine with the cold showers, cold food, and, well, cold everything. You don't last long in the military if you're not. What's our status regarding the cleaners? Relocating bought us some time, but they're still after us. If we don't find a way to eliminate them soon, they'll find us and start attacking here too. But they're not even our biggest problem. Indeed. My recent studies suggest once estimated masses factored in, extraterrestrial activity appears to follow a mathematically predictable pattern. More precisely enough, exponential growth. And we're nearing the end of the curve. In plain English, UFOs arriving in our skies will soon begin to increase rapidly in size and or quality. I doubt it will be long until the aliens launch a full-blown invasion. I don't like the sound of that. How long do we have? Weeks. A couple of months at most. I suggest you make the most of it. At least choose the location of your starting base. Ooh. Who do you want to protect first? Hey, Ring, welcome back. Psychonauts? No, not Psychonauts. This is Xenonauts. Where do we want to start? Where are the aliens most likely to show up? Going after the stupid humans, stupid Europeans, stupid Asians, stupid Australians, stupid Africans, stupid South Americans. Who are they going to abduct first? The US, of course. Tibetan monks, yes. We'll see, if we go to the United States, it covers basically the whole continent. So, if we position back up in the mountains, it looks like we can cover basically almost everywhere there. Go a little bit farther south, we can sort of... Oh, Florida. Florida. We're fighting against the warrior princesses, and they should be Xenonauts. Yes. Rocky Mountains near SG-1. That's what I was thinking. Back up in this area. Egypt's better coverage? It doesn't really matter. The coverage doesn't change based on location. I mean, yeah, there you got the bulk of Europe and Asia, or sorry, Africa in there, but it really doesn't matter, I don't think. Game about intrigue, what better place than Europe? Excuse me. Egypt is a good place to start, or a little bit farther south, because it covers all of Europe, all of Africa, a little part of the Middle East area. But so does Central America too. It covers up a pretty big chunk. I don't know. Yeah, this is actually not a bad spot here. But what if the aliens don't like the heat? I vote Israel, because it's even a little bit farther south, or Saudi Arabia in this area, right? I don't know. This is actually a really good spot, I think. Cats like heat, do they? Alright, protecting apple pie, hot dogs, and baseball? No, we're protecting the world, Skybird. We're protecting the world. So that means everywhere but the United States and South America. Because, you know, this part of the world doesn't exist to this part of the world, and vice versa. We'll see here. Africa is the name of the base. Sure. Okay, hey Commander, seems like the covert stage of the invasion is coming to an end, so I'm officially handing over control of our organization to you. I'm still here running day-to-day operations, but right now we need someone with military experience in charge. A quick primer of what you need to know. We're in surprisingly good shape given recent events. We got the helicopter away with our civilian staff, our chief scientist included, although naturally he spent the entire flight complaining that we'd rescued his lab assistants instead of his research notes. Please resist the temptation to cause him bodily harm. The only thing worse than having him in charge of Research Division would be not having him in charge of Research Division. The man is quite literally a genius and absolutely essential to the war effort. Your best chance of getting him to shut up would be to start recovering the research samples and specimens he wants. I.e. find some aliens, kill them, take their stuff. But I'll let you figure out the specifics of that particular topic. The eventual goal is to learn enough about the extraterrestrials to work out how to defeat them. But reverse engineering their technology might help even the odds in the meantime. There'd be poetic justice in using their own weapons against them. I'll take care of the political situation, provided you keep global panic to a reasonable level. My agents can't operate it if a region gets too paranoid, which means no funding and alien influence goes unopposed. Lose too many men, and I won't be able to stop tensions spilling over into nuclear war. Or lose too many, blah blah blah. But get started, eh? The coffee is in the pot. Creative name, what, for the base? Africa, it's where you start. It's based on what continent you click on. That determines the name of the base. You can change it. I just didn't. New research projects available for study. Assign a research project. So, combat vehicles. Development of robotic combat vehicles that can be deployed on tactical missions to provide fire support for our soldiers. Will take 5 days. That's our only choice. So there. We could hire more soldiers if we want, but we have no more research capacity. We only have enough space for 5 scientists currently. So that. So look, it's the world. It's the main base. So there's our little helicopter thingy. 2 planes to shoot stuff down. There's our radar dish. There's our generator. Here's our storeroom, workshop, living quarters, and laboratory. Okay, so power capacity is currently...
Saturday and Sunday, July 15th and 16 are the monthly giveaways for July. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Saturday. So, power capacity 90 to 150. Unit living capacity is at 22 or 24, so we're going to need more living quarters. So, living quarters. We should build some right about, I don't know. Oh, the plus signs. So, living quarters are plus 10 to living capacity, plus 4 for adjacency. Cost is 250, 250,000. Takes 15 days. No power used. So, can you rotate this? I'm guessing the plus sign, it means something. I'm guessing that's the adjacency thing. So, we'll build this one there in 15 days. Okay, so research capacity is at 505. Engineering capacity is 505. Training capacity is 12 of 0, so we have no training capacity. Training slots are available at the base versus the number of soldiers stationed at the base. If there are more soldiers than training capacity at a base, your soldiers will not be able to train effectively, and the training efficiency at the base will decline. Stuff. Hey Taco, welcome back. Generic, why do I have MS in my tag? Because I have MS. Okay, so training center. So let's add 12 to our training capacity. Hey, what do you know? We need 12. Adjacency is plus 2. Where do we get adjacency? I'm guessing you have to have multiple training facilities next to each other in order to do that. What do you want to train? We'll train. Train down here. I forgot to look. This is our access lift, so let's get to the surface stuff. Okay, we have enough room for 3 vehicles, which currently we have. Storage capacity is 4 of 150. How fast is that going to fill up? I don't know, but let's build another one there. So we need a medical center. Medical center is The effect is 2.5 hit points stay healed, plus 25% to survival, no adjacency stuff. 350,000 to build it. We're currently down to 140,000. Is it a steep curve to learn? Are you familiar with the XCOM at all? Because that will determine my answer. Med bay. We'll turn this. Yeah, we'll have this down in the training area. Somewhat. If you are familiar with XCOM, this will not be a problem for you, or should not be. Keep in mind that I just did start playing this, so I can't really answer how big the learning curve is, because my experience with this game is, you know, only... How long have I been streaming? 40 minutes, maybe? So, it's hard to say what the curve is like currently. But again, if you're familiar with XCOM, this is XCOM. This is very similar to the original XCOM that came out in the 90s. And there's a little bit of a learning curve, but it's not that bad. If you're familiar with these type of games, it's really not that bad. We're going to need another generator to get access to adjacency plus 30, so we definitely want to build it next to the other generator. We'll build it up here. Okay, and we're down to 850,000. Okay, so we have training center, medical center, have a laboratory, have a storeroom going, building more living quarters. Oh, missile battery. This is to protect us from the mean old aliens, so put that up near there. Now our power's down to 160 of 200. But we're building another one of those. Okay, we'll let this stuff sit for a time so we can, you know, save our money just in case. Okay, research, already doing that. Doing combat vehicles, and it'll be done in 5 days roughly. Engineering screen. So this is where you build stuff or make stuff. So in this case we have armor or aircraft. We don't have a place to put the aircraft, so you can't build more aircraft until you have a, you know, a spot for them. Armor. How much armor do we need? Produces one suit of defender armor for a soldier to wear on tactical missions. We're probably going to want to build some more of those. Another 4. I'll take a day. Hire engineers. We have no room for the engineers to work, so I'll have to wait. It needs to protect us from, you know, aliens. Yes. Engineer, you can attest that is what we all look like. Okay, soldiers. Okay, we currently have all these soldiers. We have 3 unassigned, and everybody else is on the Skyhawk, which can only field 9. Dismiss, transfer, manage, recruit. So, oh, look, we get to choose who we want to recruit. I don't know what we need. Casualty list, nobody's hurt yet. Manage the soldiers. So, anyway, so here's all the soldiers. Now this is the best part of the game. This should be. There we go. The best part is not looking at the soldiers, it's renaming the soldiers. So if you would like to have somebody named after you, use your little acorns. If you don't have any acorns you currently have, just scroll down underneath the bottom of the chat window. See the little squirrel image with the numbers next to it? So many acorns you have. Click on the squirrel, a window will pop up. You want name generator. I forget how many acorns it is. But if you want one of the soldiers named after you, do the name generator thing and we'll go through the process of getting somebody named after you. Okay, so soldiers, they have different armor and stuff. Oh, do we have 4 suits of tactical armor? What does this look like? Oh, that's what that looks like. What's her job? She's a rifleman. Can you get 1/5 of a name for 480 acorns? No. No. The point is you're supposed to be... You earn acorns by watching the stream. So if you're fairly new, you're going to have to wait a little bit. But don't worry, I'll be streaming for at least another 5 hours today. So you got time. So, armor. How do you move from soldier to soldier? A and V key. So everybody's a sergeant. We got riflemen. We need more armor. Wow. These guys are... So riflemen, heavy. Heavy's got a little bit of machine gun here. Machine guns are capable of firing both short, round, and long bursts, and are excellent for suppressing enemies, although the 10-round burst consumes 75% of a soldier's time units to fire. It can inflict heavy damage in the right hands. All burst fire suffers from recoil, but the effect is much more noticeable on longer bursts, as soldier strength cancels out some of the negative effects of the recoil. Soldiers with high strength are the best candidates to use machine guns. So, what's your strength, soldier? Ah, there we go. It's 57. Are you the strongest person? You are stronger than that person. You are too. You are too. So are you. We can give you a gun. What that? So the ammo does not come for free. You gotta transfer that over, but it's, you know, unlimited, it looks like. Somehow I don't think he's gonna need a demolition charge as heavy machine gun guy. Tactical module, what's this do? Is it a female? We haven't got to that point yet, Taco. Tactical module is a sensor package that can be worn atop the soldier's tactical vest. The information it provides grants a small boost to accuracy. You gotta get to wear the armor, because, you know, bad. Okay, so that's that guy. So we're looking at this heavy launcher, the HEVY launcher. The launcher is a small multi-shot rocket launcher. The default ammunition is an explosive incendiary round that is excellent for destroying battlefield cover. However, the heavy can also be loaded with other types of rounds, smoke rounds if desired. Additional rounds are visible under the equipment.
Hello everyone.
So,
my name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
There.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen.
Sniper.
That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Thanks. Okay, so this defender armor is actually reducing their time units and their accuracy, so... Yes, a grenade launcher. You want to use a rocket launcher. Of course you do. Everybody does. Strength. That's the machine gun. Sniper. Let's get that. I don't think you're going to need a demolition charge. Not going to need the ammo. So those are heavy explosive rounds. But didn't they say there was buttons. So equipment. So this is the other stuff. You know, look, a knife and different types of ammo. So heavy smoke rounds. So we have to do that. Of course, you want the heavy explosives though. So you're good there. Modules. So this is the tactical module, makes it more accurate. Time units, soldier attribute, blah blah blah. Carry capacity penalty. Not strong enough. Not strong enough. So how to that, right? So that equipment. It's a demolition charge, right? And I'm gonna need ammunition too. Carrying too much stuff, huh? A little bit better. Hey, Mozart, welcome back. So I'm looking at their stats and stuff. We don't want them to be too heavily panelized when they're wearing their armor. This guy's fine. That guy's pretty fine too. We're okay. Timing's 47. Carry capacity penalty -1. So, that guy's fine. Heavy armor. Let's look at this person. So, she's doing well. I mean, she's not wearing any heavy armor or anything, but now she's got some penalties, but that's fine. We want her to have good armor. Sniper. Doesn't have a helmet for some reason. None of these guys do, actually, except for the armor guys. Mr. Sniper. He's fine. So, here's a nice little tool. I played the demo of this a while back, and combat shields. Basically, these guys walk around with these shields and a pistol, and you basically have them move forward with the shield up, and you have other people standing behind them using it as mobile cover. It's a nice little mechanic. Hopefully it doesn't, get us killed too often. And shotgun. And steel plates. These extra plates can be worn inside the soldier's tactical vest, granting additional armor. So this guy's even he's wearing the defender armor plus this on top of it. So it's +3 armor there. Ugh. I guess that should be fine, right? Yeah, give the assault guys all the armor. Because, assault. Do we want you to have... Actually, no, we'll give you back to regular armor. So you're not so penalized there, because you need to work on that strength. Then we can give you their explosive charge thing. So she's good. Okay, so she's fine. This armor. See, he's got decent strength, so he's not too penalized. This guy, he's pretty strong, so he's good. Okay, I think that's it for the team at the moment. Okay, so it's like XCOM where holding something in your offhand secondary compromises the accuracy of the main hand weapon if it's normally two-handed. Oh, that's not how it works. This is... Oh, I don't actually know. Wait a minute. I don't... Well, you mean like having a pistol... this in one hand and this another weapon in the offhand? I don't think it works that way. You can only have one active weapon at a time, so it shouldn't affect the accuracy. Again, just guessing there. Okay, so who's the first on the list? Taco. So Taco, who do you want named after you? We've got riflemen, we've got the heavy guys, we got a sniper, we got the shield guys, we got the shotgun guys, or girl, riflemen, riflewomen, rifle people. Oh, you're not a rifleman, you are a... What are you? You are heavy person. I would consider that heavy, right? Female as Sarah Luna. Is that the name? Oh, remember, you don't get to name the person. I'm naming the person after you. You don't get to pick this weird off-the-wall name, what you think is your hero or stuff like that. I name the character after you, so I know who it is. The whole point of naming people after the characters after you guys is so I can feel better about myself when you get killed. It's like classic example. That running into an alien ship with a prime grenade is viable. We haven't tried a prime grenade yet. So far, it's in the tutorial, it was just throw the grenade. There was no priming necessary. Sniper. Taco Loco. Oops, Taco Loco. Okay, so you're set there. So, Taco, who's next? Ring. Ring, you are next. You understood what part wrong? Rocket launcher, of course. Rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is... Oh, that's right. I didn't buy the rocket launcher because we didn't have anybody that was quite strong enough yet. Sniper, no. These guys are weak. We can... She's already had the heavy there. You can swap out one of these things, I guess. Emma Jones. Who's Emma Jones? Well, I have to find somebody to actually... We can actually put the rocket launcher on her, and we'll find a heavy somewhere else. Need that. So you need those. Not gonna need that clip. Yeah, that's the heavy ammunition. Or heavy explosive, sorry. These are the smoke rounds. Oof. Time units are only 11.
Hey, bag of water, it is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs.
How strong?
Your next break is in 1 hour.
You're gonna have to take the defender armor off, I think. Ouch. Get rid of the smoke grenade. Get rid of this thing. Yeah, that's not too bad. But then accuracy is gonna hurt. Yes, the time units determine what you can do. It's everything. It determines how far you can move. Every action you do with your weapons requires time units. So like normal shot for this weapon is 24. An aim shot is 34. So you say you move for 10 units and you have 24 or 30, yeah, 24 units left over, so you can move a little bit, shoot, you know, that kind of stuff. It's a very elegant system. It's going to hurt your accuracy if we take that thing off, though. Modules. How heavy is this thing? It's 4 to accuracy, but it's going to take away some of our points there. And the thing is as they, you know, their strength can go up based off of, you know, when they carry stuff around. Right, when they're over their limit, basically, or sort of over the limit, they will get stronger over time. To, you know, so they can carry the stuff around a little bit more efficiently. So, 105% accuracy. Is that what it said? The aim shot is 105, so you're not going to miss with that one too often. But it's 34 points. So that means if you don't move, take an aim shot, you're probably going to hit. Yeah, it's basically, you know, you move a lot. And your, again, I'm basing this off of my experience with XCOM. I'm guessing this is going to be the same. So if you run a lot, your time unit should go up, or as you level up too. When you get kills, your stats level up, that kind of thing. But usually, if you carry around a lot of stuff that works your strength, that should get you, you know, stronger. Reflexes, bravery, all this other fun things. So anyway, so right. So, Sergeant Ringasanga. Next, Skybird. Okay, Skybird, what would you like? While you're thinking, we still need to find somebody for that rocket launcher thing. Might be one of these guys. Or these guys. I'm gonna go give it to this guy for now. I'm not gonna need that. Not gonna need shotgun shells. Flashbang grenade or fragmentation grenade. I don't think you need those either. A little heavy, so we'll take off his little steel plate vest. 30 points. How many things? So standing still, no shot, or aim shot is 34 points. He's at 30. So this armor is a killer. There we go. Not getting wear the steel plate in his chest though. So if he doesn't move, he can do stuff. It's a rocket launcher. Even if it misses, he expects some damage. Yes. Anyway, Skybird, are you awake? You're the next to have a main character named after you. Walking mine with the explosive shells. Yes. Skybird. Yes. Hello. So who do you want to be? You want to be a shotgun person, a rifle person, a grenade person, or a rocket launcher person? Oh, we got another heavy machine gun too. There, you're not assault, you are grenadier. Pistol ammo for backup. Someone with grenades. So, well, everybody has grenades. How many grenades do you want? We can do this person. The assault person, will give them some more grenades. As long as it doesn't affect your weight too much. So there's a flashbang, fragmentation, give you, not that one, smoke one just in case. Okay, do you have a long range shot? Do we? We can change these people over a little bit. We can give them a sniper rifle. We have one sniper so far, and that's Taco, but we can have another one. We'll just switch one of these people up. Male, female? Any preference? Doesn't matter. Critical decisions. No preference, okay. So next person with the rifle. You. Okay, so we don't want that. We want sniper rifle. And we want ammo. Lots of ammo. Medkit or a pistol? What's the other sniper have? He's got a pistol, so that's probably the smart way to go. Weapons, pistol, ammo, grenades just in case. It's not affecting your movement, so you're pretty much good to go. Rifleman, no. Sniper. And as you can, I don't know if anybody knows, but you can actually create your own new loadouts and stuff. Or save them, I guess. Which I'm not doing, I'm just assigning. So. Okay, so this is Skybird. Okay, so that's Skybird. Next is Mozart. Leon the Chunky Cat. No, we don't do that. You know, well, you know that now. So, Mozart. Mozart, do you want to be the machine gun guy? Well, sorry, rifle guy with some armor. We've got heavy machine gun guys still. More riflemen. That's been taken. That one's taken. Got shield guys. Standard GI, okay. So Sergeant Trent Wilson, aka Mozart. I just spelled that wrong, didn't I? Oh, it's Bomb Mozart, but we know who it is. I can't type. That's not today. Mozart. And we'll keep you the heavy armor. I don't know how many shots are in these things. 20 shots. You already have 20 shots in there, so 40 shots. You'd be good. Okay, so I think we're good. Time unit's a little down because I need to work on that strength a little bit. Actually, no, it's ours. It's not his fault. It's because he's wearing the heavier armor, so he's a little bit more durable. Okay, so Mozart is taken care of. So next, Fanny. Fanny, you pick Suzuki. Was Suzuki taken though? Did I think I might have grabbed her because again I didn't look at your request. So yeah, machine gun guy.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you and happy Saturday. Last name you gave me was your daughter's name. Oh, so basically what you're telling me, Tonko, is you wanted to kill your daughter. That's how I interpreted that. Remember, this is XCOM. The chance of your character making it to the end is not that great. So, just want to point that out. Especially this early part of the game, expect to die. It will happen. Somebody will die more than likely. Not that I'm trying to get people killed. It's just saying it'll probably happen. Anyway, any more volunteers? We still have a couple little openings here. Strength 38. We're not going to give him armor. That's just too much. Armor's not going to have a sniper. You already have your armor. You're good too. Skybird. Make her a hero? Well, she got to survive first. Yes, XCOM is an equalizer. Everyone secretly wears red. You can't see it, but everybody's wearing a red shirt underneath their outfits. Okay, Mozart, you're fine. Good. The strength. Kent, we need to talk to you about that strength. Look at that. Can't even wear decent armor. This is why they're going to die, because they're so weak. So he's got demolition charges, ammunition. Again, her job is to stand out in front with the shield. Oh, we forgot to give you smoke charges, or smoke grenades. How strong is this guy? 62 strength. Can you wear heavy armor? 35. 35 time units allows him to stand still and do an aim shot, or move a little bit and do a regular shot. So that'll work. Looking for anybody else that might be able to wear a little bit of armor here, because we have it. Actually, it's not bad for armor for the snipers. Time units 52. How much time to make a shot here? Oh, they're not their percentage of the points. So, no, these are too. I thought they were actual points. I was reading that wrong. Huh. No, now that one says actual time units. For the grenades, it's actual time units. Sniper shots are percentages. Oh, we don't want your accuracy to suck. You're wearing the armor. You're wearing armor. Skybird's down. Let's see. Accuracy is hurting. We don't want our snipers to be bad shots, so. Kent, you're kind of weak, unfortunately, which means no. Yes, it's much too bad. See, it's weird how the grenade launcher is actual time units, but everybody else is percentages? That's weird. Yeah. You're strong. You're already wearing the armor, that's why. Okay, I won't have to wait. Grenade launcher might target the ground as opposed to spots on enemies. Probably. That's probably the explanation for that one. Okay, so our group is ready. Aircraft. So you can actually even, you know, outfit your ships as well, or aircraft. So Sidewinder missiles, Skylance torpedo. Long-range weapons that inflict high damage and destroy large amounts of armor, but have very limited ammo. They also travel slowly and are easily evaded by agile UFOs. So stick with the interceptor stuff now, and of course the cannon or missiles. Stick with the cannon because you got 2 missiles, 2 or 1 cannon, so we're good there. Helicopter doesn't get any. Oh, we have enough room for more people in here. Do we? Or is this a spot for the vehicles and stuff, I'm guessing? Okay, move them around. Oh. So, who do we want out the door first? So the 2 armor people... Oh, no, I mean, that's a shotgun person. We actually want the armor person out, the shield people out first. I think that would be the smarter way to go, right? We only have 1 person, though. So, shotgun, heavy machine gun, rifle, sniper, rifle. Put these guys out before the shotguns. I'm sure this will be fine. The snipers go out last. Could be the pilot. There's no pilot. The pilot is AI. Xenopedia. So we're set there. Oh, stop. Slow down. Oh, you can't stop time. There's no pause? Wow, that's not good. Here, let's save this. So, day 1. Manual save. Okay. I forgot to... I'm gonna guess we should probably recruit some more soldiers. We got some room, so strength. Need stronger people. Eileen, Casey. So that's our capacity now. We're at capacity for stuff. We're at 24. Okay, so F keys to speed up time a little bit. There's no pause. Just really slowed down. Escaping, I guess, is the only way to pause, which is fine. Okay, so what are we waiting for? I don't know. Okay, so journalist investigating UFO sightings disappeared near Perth and Asia Pacific. Engineering defender armor proceeded. Engineering defender armor produced. So we're making more armor that is way too heavy for our people. Until people start lifting stuff. Okay, tactical mission. Alien research team. An alien research team has been sighted gathering data in the local region. This represents our organization. This presents our organization opportunity to emulate them and recover their equipment for study. You know what? I just realized I skipped my break about 20 minutes ago. So I actually, before we do this, I'm going to take a break, get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing, and then we'll continue on and see what this does. So anyway, be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.